Everybody, it's Amber, and I have a quick little craft fair project that I want to share with you, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on it. This is a project that I did last year around Christmas time, and I have a video, and I'll post it below, when I did my these chocolate packets for my Christmas craft fair, and this is what they look like. All they are is they're Hershey's Nuggets, and I cover them with design paper and put them in these cute little adhesive clear sleeves and just tie twine and put a little tag and do some stamping. And I sell these at my craft fair. So what you're going to need for these, and here's my other one, I use 2 different paper lines, and it's a perfect project for your 6x6 pads. So what you're going to need is some 6x6 paper, and I used this one. It's called 31. It's a Halloween paper pad by American Crafts. My husband got this for me. It's really cute. So I used that for this style of set. There. And then I used this one. It's called Tricks and Treats by American Crafts as well, and it's more whimsical. And I used that for these. So what you're going to need is the paper, and you're going to need to cut 7 strips for each. So you're going to put 7 chocolates in each one of these, and I'll tell you the dimensions of this clear sleeve that I have. So this is what you're going to need for the dimensions of the ones I used. For the chocolates, you're going to need 7 strips of paper that measure 3 by 1. So simple to cut with your paper trimmer. You know, I just cut my 6x6 in half at 3 inches and then cut strips of, 1-inch strips. So this is like the scrap I have left. So I'll be cutting some more strips on those to finish these off. And then you're going to need some kind of little tag to hang off. So I use these tags, and then the paper line for the Tricks and Treat paper pad actually had a cutout sheet. So I used those for these ones. These tags, and then I used a small shipping tag for these, and then just stamped with my Halloween stamp that I got from Hobby Lobby. Also, you're going to need some strips of paper that's double-sided here to slip into the bag, so it's decorative on the inside and it kind of gives it some stability. And if you don't have double-sided paper, just use 2 and then back them up on each other, but these are double-sided. So this is from the Graphic 45 Happy Hauntings collection, and I just cut strips out of there. And you're going to need these, some kind of packaging. So the things that I use are these. And these are, let me see if I can, 2 by 7, or 2 1/4 by 7 is what they measure. Anyways, they're these really cute, skinny, clear sleeves, and I got these in a craft store, but I did look on Etsy, and there's a ton of people that sell the clear sleeves like this, so you could probably find these dimensions or close to it on Etsy. So like I said, the bag, once it's sealed and closed, measures 2 1/4 by 7, so you can fit 7 chocolates in each one. And so the dimensions that I gave you are for this size. So if you can even use like the ones that kind of like this size. This is just some little clothespins, but you can even use this size bag and then seal it up here and just put them, in here next to each other. So anything would work with this project. You can make it your own. And you're going to need some black twine or ribbon or whatever you want to use to tie your tag on. And then you just need, just the basic scissors. If you want to punch a hole in the tag, you need your crocodile. And then you need some adhesive. And then of course, you're going to need these chocolates. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I put these together, and then I'm going to actually finish one of them here on camera for you. So let me get my husband so he can hold the camera for me. Hang on just. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to show you how to put this together now.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. So my husband's being my cameraman. You're going to need your ATG gun or any adhesive, because all you're going to do is you're going to take the 3 by 1 inch strip of paper, and you're going to add 2, not 1, because I used to do 1, but it didn't stay that well. So 2 strips of adhesive right there, if you can see. Let me see if we're in focus. Just added the glue there. Okay, so then just take your little Hershey nugget, put it in the middle. I mean, and it's so simple. Oh, I'm sorry. The glue's on this side. Put it in the middle, and it's so simple. You just center it, wrap this, and close it. And there you have it. So I already have the other 6 made, and I fit 6 of the Hershey nuggets into 1 pack. So here's my 6 chocolates. So then you take your clear sleeve, and you just throw in your double-sided paper that we cut at 2 by 7. You see? Okay, sorry, the camera cut out, you guys. So anyways, here I am putting my chocolates in, kind of coordinating the colors as I go. So these are really, really easy. And okay, so a lot of the questions I had on my last video last year on these chocolates were, how much do I sell them for? What are the dimensions? And so I talked about the dimensions already. I sell these, I don't know if you guys would agree, but I sell these for $3 or 2 for $5. So $3. My husband said that's not enough. He thinks I should charge $7, like someone's really going to spend $7 on this. But anyway, so I charge $3 each or 2 for $5. And I sell out every single year, and I can never make enough. And these are the chocolates that I buy, by the way. I bought the party bag because with the ounces, we figured that this was less expensive than buying 3 bags, and it has a couple more ounces of chocolates. So I'm going to make a lot this year. I'm going to make a bunch for Halloween and then a bunch for my Christmas craft fairs as well. So then you just put the 7 in there, and you kind of arrange them in there, scoot them down, and then you just close up this little seal, and there you have it. So then the next thing you do is you take twine, and I use a lot because I like to wrap it around to make it look cute. So I don't ever measure it. I just use about the same amount. So I have like all this twine right here. And I just go down about 3 chocolates length down. I leave a little bit of slack, and then I just wrap it like this until I have a little slack here. And then I take those tags that I showed you that I cut out of the paper line, and then I just take my Crop-A-Dile, punch a hole, or I would use that tag that I showed you that I stamped. I'd use this and then stamp my October 31st stamp that I got at Hobby Lobby. But for these ones, I'm using these tags. So then I just tie it on there. And you can tie this, you can use whatever you want. I see some ladies made similar projects like this year, and I think they used just ribbon or different embellishments, and they look really cute as well. I think there's even like a die out now for these, but I just cut them with my paper trimmer. But I think there's even like a die that you can buy to cut the paper the perfect size. I just usually just tie it in a little bow, and then I just play with it until it looks good. So there it is. So here's all the ones that I've made so far tonight. I'm gonna call it a night, I think. Got a bunch of these done. I still have quite a few chocolates left, so I'm gonna finish those up with other Halloween paper, and I'm hopefully gonna sell out of these on Saturday, and then I'm gonna be making a bunch of Christmas ones because, like I said, these are the best sellers at my craft fairs. I usually sell out every year. So thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions, let me know. Have a great night. Bye-bye.